Tuesday, the kind that asks nothing of you. Salt in the air before I see the water. Nylon string humming through an open window. Someone's afternoon just drifting loose. I settle at the table by the railing. A cold glass already soft with condensation. The ice clicking once, then still. Nothing is about to happen. That's the whole point. The tide comes in. The tambourine shakes easy. The tide comes in. And I'm already here. Palm shade draws its slow geometry across the sand. One long ellipse it breathes and shifts. A napkin lifts, then settles. Somewhere below, a child runs the shoreline, trailing laughter like a ribbon in the heat. Gone before I catch the shape of it. The light on everything is almost gold, almost. The tide comes in. The tambourine shakes easy. The tide and me, and all this quiet life. I've been carrying something, I think not heavy, more the way a tune stays in the body after the song is done. You hum it without meaning to. You don't even know you're smiling. Tuesday holds. The glass sweats. The tide and the tambourine. They knew before I did.
Just the water now. You left your sandals by the tide line, where the salt air hangs like nylon string warmth, and the afternoon refuses to move. A cold drink, sweating on the rail, nobody reaching for it. The palm shades swaying over bright sand, slow the way a thing does when it knows. And you're standing at the edge of something not yet named. 1 foot lifted, 1 foot still. Can you stay on the shore without shoes when the water's already turning? Can you hold what the season won't keep just a little longer? Just one more slow wave. The light goes amber at the corner, where the cafe tables cool and quiet down. unfolds itself across the breeze. Someone somewhere locks a wooden shutter. The birds have stopped their arguments and the sea just breathes. And you're gathering something wordless, like a reason, like the name of what this was. Can you stay on the shore without shoes when the water's already turning? Can you hold what the season won't keep? Just a little longer, just one more slow wave. Maybe it was always ending here. Maybe that's the point of all this life. Nothing asked you to be ready, only present, only soft, only bare. You stay on the shore without shoes while the water keeps on turning. You hold what you know you can't keep. Just a little longer, just one more slow wave. Just one more. Tuck the soul. Tight now. Late in the city, let's go. Headlights thinning down the avenue. We find the corner where the salt comes through. Nylon strings still warm from someone's open window. Bossa da Praia. The beach gives nothing, just its breath between us. Bossa da Praia. Something soft we almost named Bossa da Praia. We let it stay unnamed. Glass still cold, the water rings. A slow circle on the table. You lean a little, not quite saying what you mean. The moon does that too, half lit, half keeping still. Bossa da Praia. The beach gives nothing, just its breath between us. Bossa da Praia. Something soft we almost named Bossa da Praia. Palm shade has already moved, and we have moved with it without deciding. That's the whole of it, I think. That's all we ever needed. Bossa da Praia. The beach keeps breathing, slowing without asking. Bossa da Praia. Salt air settles on her shoulders like a thought she hasn't finished yet. Nylon strings hum from somewhere open, a window maybe 2 streets back. She holds a cold glass to her wrist, watches the condensation trace a line and disappear. The palm frond lifts then doesn't. Bright sand shifts beneath the boardwalk shade. She finds a stone worn pale and hollow, turns it once and sets it down again. No one's coming, no one's late, she's only half inside the hour. Sea glass in her open hand, soft and done with being sharp. Sea glass in her open hand, soft and done with being sharp. What the tide takes, it returns in smaller pieces. Lighter somehow touch to smoothness without knowing why. She understands this without words for it yet. Sea glass in her open hand, soft and done with being sharp. Sea glass in her open hand, soft and done with being sharp. The morning finishes arriving. She breathes, that's all. The morning finishes arriving. She breathes, that's all.
I'm writing you a letter that you may never read. The salt air coming through the screen, a nylon string somewhere, 2 floors below my feet. The afternoon is amber, elastic, soft and white. I pour a cold drink, watch it sweat against the windowsill, let the hours slide. I keep imagining the shoreline where we haven't been, palm shades swaying over bright sand, you and I between the tide and what it means. Someday we'll find a Carioca afternoon, but today I only know the rain and missing you. And I'd fold this letter, seal it, send it south by sea, past fishing boats and harbor lights, past everything we almost said when words came easily. cafe table, white cups, the smell of rain, dissolving into something warmer. Two chairs pulled close enough to start again. And I wonder if you feel it too, this strange slow wake of a beautiful thing not yet arrived, already true. We'll find our Carioca Afternoon, I'm almost sure of it, I'm almost sure of you. Just a letter, just a little while, just the waiting, warm and slow. I remember the way the light went slow, that particular gold before it goes. Salt air lifting through the nylon strings, somebody playing something soft just past the tree line. I was half asleep, half watching you pour condensation from the glass onto the back of your own hand, cool and deliberate, like you were testing something you already knew. Swing between, don't choose. Hammock Philosophy. Swing between, don't choose. Now the dark is coming in from the water, blurring the edge of the palms. And I can't quite place which version of myself was lying there beside you. The rope gave a little under both our weights. We tilted toward each other, the way a sentence tilts when someone almost says a thing, then finds a gentler word. That was the hour I should have spoken. Instead I watched the first star appear above the shoreline, quiet and entirely sure of where it was. Swing between, don't choose. Hammock Philosophy. Swing between, don't choose. Swaying, I keep letting it. Salt air, nylon warmth, I never did decide. Swing between, don't choose. The air is thick today. Nothing moves but the message. You're somewhere near the water, I'm somewhere near the window. The salt comes through the screen and makes your name feel close. A glass of something cold is sweating on the table, while everything I meant to say just moves like honey slow. The palm shade shifts a little, bright and gone, bright and gone. You're half a mile or half a world, and I can't tell which one. Did the coconut telegraph carry you my signal? Did it find you in the noise or find you in the quiet? I keep sending through the heat, through the haze of midday, but I wonder, does the message read the same on your side? Now the nylon strings are humming through someone's open doorway, a melody that's yours somehow, although you haven't played it. The tide is low and leaving, and the shore looks almost borrowed, near enough to touch the edge, too far to read the current. The sun has turned the whole afternoon to something amber. What I knew this morning looks a little different now. Did the coconut telegraph carry you my signal? Did it find you in the noise or find you in the quiet? I keep sending through the heat, through the haze of midday, but I wonder, does the message read the same on your side? Maybe that's the thing about warmth, it travels without asking, arrives before you're ready, says everything, but never quite enough. Did the coconut telegraph carry you my signal? Did it find you in the noise or find you in the quiet? I keep sending through the heat, through the haze of midday, and I wonder, do you wonder what I'm trying to say? The glass is empty now. The shade has moved again, still waiting on the wire.
Tuesday with no reason to leave. The salt air settling warm across the table. Your wrist beside the sweating glass. The afternoon unhurried, barely there. We let the palm shade move across our hands like something trying to say what we keep almost saying. The light agreeable, patient as the tide. This hibiscus serenade, just us and the open day. This hibiscus serenade, something shifting, soft and slow. This hibiscus serenade, we always knew. empty circles above us. The radio 2 doors down, half a melody. Your cup leaving rings on the white cloth. Small ordinary marks we won't erase. We notice the horizon going amber without deciding to look up. Drawn the same direction at the same moment, the way we've always moved. This hibiscus serenade, just us and the open day. This hibiscus serenade, something aching underneath. This hibiscus serenade, we always knew. And what blooms without asking stays longer than what we arrange. We are that kind of quiet, we are that color now. This hibiscus serenade, just us and the open day. This hibiscus serenade, something finally released. This hibiscus serenade, we always knew. We always knew. We always knew. The afternoon's still here, still here.
She sits where the shadow cuts the afternoon in two. One hand wrapped around a glass gone warm in the July heat. Watching the water like it owes her something, or maybe like she owes it one last look. The salt air moves the way it always has, slow and unbothered, carrying nothing urgent. Between two palms, the light falls through in pieces. She holds the last of it, like change she hasn't spent. A nylon string somewhere along the promenade bends a note she recognizes without knowing why. The tide is pulling back its small belongings, shells and silver and whatever summers leave. She doesn't move to stop it, just smooths the linen on her knee and breathes. Between two palms, the light falls through in pieces. She holds the last of it, like change she hasn't spent. Maybe this is how it always ends, not with something breaking, but with something setting quietly. The way the sun forgets the sea, before the sea forgets the sun. Ooh. You'll find a corner table where the last guitar is cooling down. Salt air drifting through the awning. Nobody left to make a sound. Just a cold glass going warm, and the street below still glowing. Rio de Remembrance, the river runs the wrong way home. You'll keep what you can carry and forget you weren't alone. You'll watch the neon soften, dissolve into the humid air. A palm front scrapes the railing. Somebody left a cup and chair. The whole night leans together like a sentence no one finished. Rio de Remembrance, the river runs the wrong way home. You'll keep what you can carry and forget you weren't alone. You won't need a photograph. The body holds what matters most. A warmth along one shoulder, the faint suggestion of a coast, and something loose inside you finally setting down its weight. Oh, Rio de Remembrance, the river finds the sea at dawn. You'll keep what you can carry and carry it well, and carry it on. The city breathes out slow, and so do you.
Before the words arrive, just salt on the back of my hand. The strings still ringing somewhere under the window screen. Palm shade moving slow across the bright sand below, like time itself forgot to keep the count. I don't reach for anything yet, not the coffee, not the thought of you, just the way the light pools warm and says, stay. A cold glass sweating on the railing, circles forming where I set it down. Small wet moons gone before I name them. The tide pulls something loose in me, not sorrow, not quite longing, more like a color that has no word in English. My fingers trace the rattan chair. The morning asks for nothing back. I give it everything by giving nothing at all. Saturday paints itself without me. Aquarela Saturday, just color now. Saturday paints itself without me. And then your name arrives before I call it, the way a wave arrives before the sound does. All the quiet was only this, the painting waiting for its one true shade. Saturday paints itself without me. Aquarela Saturday, you're the color last Saturday finally paints me in. Saturday paints itself without me. Aquarela Saturday, you're the color now. Saturday finally paints me in. The glass is warm, the shade has shifted, I stay.
Rain on the window glass, Sunday slow and wide open. I pour the second cup and leave your chair exactly where it was. The salt air drifts in through the half-cracked shutter. Nylon strings still warm from someone's radio down the lane. I started writing this at 9. The ink keeps going pale. How do you say I missed you without filling up the page? Is this what morning means to you? Coffee growing cold, the light leaning soft across the floor. Café da Manhã without you here. Is that still morning? Or just waiting with a name? A cold drink sweating on the sill, a paperback left open, your margin notes in pencil, small and certain. Words I almost recognize. The palms outside agree on nothing, bending east and west, easy in the gray. They never seem to need an answer either. Here is what I know. The table holds 2 cups. The rain does not apologize for staying, neither do I. And still I write your name, the top of every page I mean to send. Is this what morning means to you? Light arriving uninvited, something steep in something still. I finally see it, every morning is a letter I keep writing, never quite sealed. Rain on the window glass, your chair, the cup, the cup moves.
We piece it back together slowly, the way certain hours refuse to leave you. The chalk menu board still said Tuesday. When the light went amber at the edges, we sat where the tile met the doorway, watching the espresso cream swirl and settle. Neither one of us quite ready to call it evening yet. Some between the dusk and the darkness makes you forget which version of yourself you are. We leaned into that blur like it was somewhere we had always meant to be. There it was, the cobblestone hum, that low soft current running under everything. There it was, the cobblestone hum, closer now the way a chord resolves when you finally stop resisting. There it was, and we let it carry us. Early chairs scraped across the floor inside a small specific sound, the kind that only lives inside a memory. Someone was closing down the other room. We barely noticed, we were already elsewhere. Your hand resting open on the table, the city just beginning to put its evening clothes on. One of us exhaled, and the whole street seemed to soften. There it was, cobblestone hum, that low soft current running under everything. There it was, the cobblestone hum, closer now the way a chord resolves when you finally stop resisting. There it was, and we let it carry us, and we let it carry us home. We don't talk about it often, but we recognize it in certain slants of fading light, when the hour blurs at the edges again. The hum was always there, we just finally went quiet enough to hear it. There it was, the cobblestone hum, that low soft current running under everything. There it was, the cobblestone hum, closer now the way a chord resolves when you finally stop resisting. There it was, and we let it carry us, and we let it carry us home. The day just opens wide. She sits where the moonlight pools, still while the street moves past, a coffee going cold beside her warm hands. Every cab a blur, she doesn't turn to look. The city is loud, she is quieter than curtains. Sun bouncing off a chrome fender, shadows running short and then long. Boulevard Passante, everybody moving, she's the only still thing in the song. A window swings open above her, someone's radio spills a bright clean groove. She lifts her chin, not toward the music, toward something older, something just beyond the roof. Near enough to touch the afternoon, far enough to be already gone. Sun bouncing off a chrome fender, shadows running short and then long. Boulevard Passante, everybody moving, and she the only still thing in the song. And here it lands, what all that quiet was holding. She isn't lost, she's right. Thought moving slow as honey through glass. The whole rushing world just her backdrop now. Her before and after, folding into one long Saturday afternoon. Sun bouncing off a chrome fender, shadows running short and then long. Boulevard Passante, everybody passing through her, and she the only still thing. The whole city gets right. The coffee's cold, she doesn't mind. Boulevard Passante.
Tuesday and nothing planned, just the kind of afternoon that lingers without asking. 3 o'clock will find you at the window, barely moving, while the ceiling fan turns slow above your shoulder, half a breath per revolution. Dust has settled somewhere in the corners of that room, and the light comes in like someone with no particular hurry, touching the edge of the table, then your hand. We are two things leaning toward each other, never quite arriving, always almost there. You will hear the street below shift from afternoon to shadow, a cart, a voice, a shutter closing, ordinary as a Tuesday allows. And something in the sound will remind you of this distance, how a glance held half a second longer moves the whole room without moving anything at all. We are two things leaning toward each other, never quite arriving, always almost there. There's a word for it in motion, the pas de deux of almost, two silences that circle and find their balance, not in touching, but in knowing where the other stands. That afternoon will hold us, the Tuesday, still and cold, doing nothing beautifully. The fan turns, the light moves on, you stay. Glass towers catching the 4 o'clock light, amber sliding down the windows like something trying to say goodbye. I'm walking slow between 2 meetings, coffee warming through the paper cup. And I know this afternoon won't hold another hour. There's a thing I've carried all the way around the block, kept it under conversation, kept it off the clock. That's the blue note, the one that bends before it lands. I love you, that's the confession, hiding in the space between my hands. The sidewalk crowd moves easy loose, like a melody that doesn't need resolving. A woman laughs outside the florist, yellow roses going half price. And I think, yes, exactly that. Bright and brief and somehow still worth every cent. There's a thing I've practiced in the mirrors of the morning train, but the words come out all blue notes, slight and sweet and plain. I love you, that's the blue note, the one that bends before it lands. I love you, still a confession, even now in ordinary hands. The season's on its last few minutes, I can feel the light agreeing. The awning's filling up with shadow, all the cafe chairs turning gold. I'm not afraid of what comes after, I'm afraid I'll let it fold without a sound. So I say it to the pavement, to the pigeons, to the cold. I love you, hear the blue note, the one that finally understands. I love you, not a confession, just the truth right here, where the city stands. I meant it, every word.
You're still here. The window holds a city, soft and out of focus, amber bleeding in the puddles on the street below. You press 2 fingers to the glass, trace something you won't say aloud, and the condensation goes it back into the cold. Where does this go when the night stops asking? Dusk and departure, which one were you? The leaving or the light that made it harder to walk away from a room like this, from someone like you? The bar across the street has finally gone quiet. One last coat moves through the doorway, collar to the rain. A cab blinks twice, then carries all its yellow somewhere smaller. And the percussion on the tin roof fills the space again. Where does this go when the night stops asking? Dusk Departure, which one were you? The leaving or the light that made it harder to walk away from a room like this, from someone like you? Pour the last half inch of something almost finished. The radiator ticks like it's keeping someone's time. I watch you watch the door, not ready, not quite staying. That in between the whole night never helped us name. Where does this go? Now the night stopped asking. Dusk is the departure. Maybe you knew. The glass still holds the outline of what you were thinking. A question with no window and no one passing through. Still here. Just warmth along the shoulder, the scent of something blooming through a half-open door. We find the 3 counts without counting. Your palm at the small of my back, settling the way rain settles. Candles grown and it's shorter, the wax pooled and quiet now. Morning comes like a question we already know the shape of. We don't reach for anything, just let the light come sideways. Copper on the tablecloth, copper on your wrist. Jasmine and smoke, the night's still living in our clothes. Jasmine and smoke, well we couldn't say. Instead, jasmine and smoke, and we were enough. We were always enough. No grand arrival, only this. The cup gone cool, the window gray to go. Somewhere underneath the quiet, something held. Jasmine and smoke, the night's still living in our clothes. Jasmine and smoke, what we couldn't say we breathe instead. Jasmine and smoke, and we were enough. We were always enough. we were enough. We were enough.
She writes on the back of a cafe receipt 3 lines, then a pause, then nothing. The window holds the whole gray afternoon, like something she meant to say and didn't. Somewhere a piano player sets his last chord down gently, lets it dissolve into the ceiling. She hears it, doesn't look up. Just the smoke threading blue through the only lamp still on Ipanema Introspective, a street that keeps your secrets long after you've gone. The letter folds itself in the way of unfinished things, soft at the crease, a little worn outside. The tide is doing what it always does on Sundays, arriving without explanation. She isn't waiting anymore, that's the quiet thing. She is only sitting, watching the rain, decide where to go, and finding that enough. Just the smoke threading blue through the last hour left. Ipanema Introspective. She seals the envelope slowly, sets it beside her cup. Breeze out. Just the smoke threading blue through the last hour left. Ipanema Introspective. She seals the envelope slowly, sets it beside her cup. Breeze out. Brush snare fades, the awning drips. She stays. You remember the glass still sweating in your hand, the lime, the sugar, the slow dissolving sweetness. How the light came in at exactly that angle, the one that makes makes everything look like it was always meant to be kept. The Caipirinha goes warm before we finish it, and the sunset won't wait for us to say the thing we mean. Shadows growing long across the table. Your sleeve, the salt rim, the half-read paperback. 20 minutes maybe when the whole terrace was gilded just enough to make forgetting feel like a quiet choice. The Caipirinha goes warm before we finish it, and the sunset won't wait for us to say the thing we mean. It back together someday, the way the hour blurred at its edges, how neither of us moved to turn on a light. Just the glass, just that gold